Hello, hello, hello. We have made it now to Fort Wilderness campsites at Disney. We got put in spot 1617. That was a very difficult spot to get in. I had some guy trying to help me to get in, and I still couldn't get it straight. So then another guy was like, do you want me to do it for you? And I said, sure. So he backed it in and got it in for me. So that spot, because there's like a trash can right across from it and it's real tight. So if I ever come back, I'm going to say, please don't put me in that spot. But we're here at the pool now, and they have officially got the slide. I know it was closed for renovations, but now it's back open again. So the kids are here at the pool swimming. I'll show that in just a second. And I've got my oldest son. He is here where the big pool is, where the swim pool is. You can fish over here, not in the water that runs by, but it's at the little pond area. But this is the pool. There's playground, and there's our bikes where we biked. Hey, did you have fun fishing?
What?
Did you have fun fishing?
Yeah, I guess.
Why?
Kind of because like I caught an alligator.
No, you didn't.
No, I'm actually being serious. Like behind the scenes, I'm actually being serious. I threw it out. It hit its head. I was using a crawdad, and it hit its head and it snapped up and got it. Got it to the bank, and then it came off. Like it was one of the huge alligators.
Are you serious?
I hit it in the head.
Why was you trying to reel it up?
I don't know, cause like I ain't losing my rod.
Did it take your bait?
No, it came off.
Are you lying?
I'm not lying. I hooked it. I flipping hooked it in the head. I was reeling it in. It was hooked in the head. I had a piece of it.
Did anybody see it?
Right there. No.
Are you lying?
I'm actually not lying. I'm actually not lying. I hit it and I was reeling it in. I actually hit it. But there's people behind me, but they didn't see. I'm not lying.
Okay.
I'm not. I swear.
Man, I wish I'd have got that.
I swear to God I hooked it. I swear. I hooked it. And it came
At the
off.
Disney little pond area by the pool.
Yeah, I hooked it.
Holy smokes.
Hooked an alligator.
Holy cow. Good morning. We are heading to Magic Kingdom today, and this is a little bit of the 1600 loop. Okay. And we are back there, the black truck.
Hello.
What's hard is when you have a trash can right across from your back in, and that's what happened to me, and I like to have never got back in. It was so tight. See, if I would ask, if I could choose, I'd probably pick an inner loop because it's easier to see to back in versus. Oh, look, a little squirrel!
Sandy Cheeks!
Harper.
Sandy Cheeks! It's Sandy Cheeks! Oh, Sandy Cheeks can...
Alright, we just got off of the bus that takes you up here to the settlement, and this is where we're going to get on the boat to Magic Kingdom. Okay, we just passed Pioneer Hall, and the only thing that's open right now is P&J's restaurant. Over here is the trading post, and over here where the boat takes you to Magic Kingdom. You can also come here at night, and I don't know what time it is. I think it's around 8 or 9. You can check the Disney website. But the electric parade, I can't speak this morning, goes around this way. Look, Harper, Sandy brought a friend. Oh, watch him play. Oh, gosh. Bray, stop. Come on.
I could have actually got it.
It tried to attack us.
It was death staring at me.
Yeah, it was like back off my
staring
crib.
at us. Oh, there's that little
Look at it.
Sandy cheeks.
It's come back to say, you want a piece of me? It's like, bro, you want a piece of me? Square.
That thing stands.
Oh, Brady, go.
Oh, that thing broke your ankle.
All right, come on.
We love
Let's go catch a boat. Straight ahead is Magic Kingdom.
All right, you Junior Space Rangers, listen up. Green Squadron will retrieve the power cells, while the rest
So as of the last week of May, you can see people don't have masks on when they're walking around. It's not required now. You just have to wear a mask when you're on the buses, whenever you're on the boats, whenever you are standing in line for rides or walking into restaurants. So that's the current rules as of the end of May 2021 for masks. We've went pretty much through a lot of the rides quickly, except Mine Train was wrapped around pretty long, so we're going to try that later. Okay, so we got lunch at Starlight Cafe. I got the cheeseburger and the kids got chicken fingers and fries. Good?
We use that on my planet to break the enemy. Hey, but really, compared to your son, you guys really do have some.
Like your food?
I mean, your son is 109 times the diameter.
Stop looking at me.
You loved your food. Lady, did you eat yours?
Almost. I love everything except the paper.
Paper straws.
Yeah, I hate the
Yeah, the cheeseburger is pretty good. I mean, the fries are good.
Yeah.
No complaints. And this meal, I had 2 of the 4-piece nuggets and fries, and then I got an extra fry for the 2 little kids to split, and then Landon got a 4-piece and fries, and I got cheeseburger and fries and 4 drinks, so it came to like $52. But it's good.
Great.
We had a Mickey.
I wasn't even recording.
We had a Mickey.
Okay, so this is the 1600 loop. The road is very skinny, and you have these posts and trash cans to worry about when you're trying to maneuver in. I had a time, but if I had to choose, I would ask for the inner part of the circle of the loop, because at least you have a driver's side advantage to backing in, versus we got the outside, so I was kind of blindsided trying to get it back in. So if you do get this loop, probably better and easier if you ask for the inner loop. That's also the same side as the trash can, so you don't have to worry about your truck, front end of your truck, hitting a trash can when you're trying to back in on this side. The electric and cable is kind of further back too on these, and the water's a little bit up toward the front, so that's something to keep in mind as well on this loop. That's a big one, 1610. That's a pretty big one right there. And we are here. Shh, Landon. See this trash can over here? That's the one I was having a time trying to not hit as I backed into this spot. The one good thing about this spot though is that you have grass area behind it, so if you have dogs, you can take them out there to use the bathroom and walk around. And there's also like water that flows back behind here too. Not all sites have this big grassy area as this one, number 1617.
There's turtles. See
Yeah.
on the bank?
Yeah, I see them. They're big ones. So this is where we bring our dogs out to use the potty. All right, come on. Don't stand too close to the water because there is gators and snakes you got to worry about as well. We brought this dog cage so when we do let the dogs out for a little bit when we're here, we don't have to worry about them going over there because that gator sign kind of worries me. What's the babies doing? Pee-pee. They were happy to see us. Chewbacca, go pee-pee. Go pee-pee. Alright, what's the story of Peter Pan, guys?
I'm not telling. Oh, it's so I think like when the kids are little, he like kind of like kidnaps the kids from their homes, and when they're growing up, like he does like good stuff for them, like makes them fly and stuff, all that stuff. And the pirate that tries to get all that revenge on him is actually, so when they grow up, before they can grow up, he kills the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mom,
wait.
Holly, did you fall for important news?
And what?
And the pirate that keeps trying to get revenge on him, he the reason he doesn't have a hand is because he tried to escape from the island from Peter Pan, and he cut off his hand while doing it. Peter Pan did.
So Peter Pan's a bad guy?
Yeah, that's what people say. Well,
Who says that?
that's what like the director, a lot of the directors say.
That's the story of Peter Pan.
And that's why there's like that school island. That's where all the graves are and stuff. That's where all the people are.
Oh.
Oh, we're not in a small world. That's Gabrielle's bad too because she kind of helps them. Like she helps them fly and gets the kids. And one of the pictures of there, if she got it, it shows him on top of a roof with all black on, him trying to steal a kid. Him like kidnapping a kid and like hearing them like tell stories and stuff and then kidnapping. That's what it is.
You heard it here, folks. That's the true story of Peter Pan.
And Tinkerbell. Oh my god.
This is the raspberry pineapple swirl at Aloha Isle. She's gonna get chocolate over here. Is it good, Brady?
He's busting.
Okay.
I think that's pineapple juice on the bottom.
There you go, Harper.
Hey.
Do you have a spoon or anything? Spoon?
Right here.
Okay. Come on. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys need to get you a
Look at
spoon?
that.
Okay, get you a spoon. All right. Try it. Tell me what you think. Good? Yeah.
You want to try mine?
What are you saying?
Get you a lap dance.
Stop, Landon.
What's a lap dance?
Disgusting.
What's a lap dance? What's a lap dance?
He thinks he's so fun.
Okay, now you sit down. We'll give you one.
Landon, stop.
Yeah.
No, stop it.
No. I mean, I kind of want a lap dance.
He's traumatized.
What?
Stop it. Landon, stop.
Stop it.
However you want to.
Right
Okay.
between you guys.
Bullbop. Throw my hand back.
No, stop.
And baby girl. Boba. What the heck?
Flame Tree Barbecue. All this came to $62. Where's the little bird go?
Right there. Mom. And there's another one right there.
We got little friends walking around us. Food looks yummy.
I'm eating the orange.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Brady, you having fun?
I accidentally screamed the F word. The thing that really...
On Everest, you
I was
did.
like, what the... The parts that really...
You having fun, Landon?
Yeah.
Oh my God! We just rode Everest. It was so fun.
The parts that really got me is when it went backwards and it went up and back down. And then when we were about to go down the hill, the track was like this and then it flipped over and then we went straight down. So I was like, Mom, I'm gonna grab your arm.
She got Rich Mama.
I felt like I died when it was like pitch black and it went forwards and when it went backwards. No, that was okay. That was a little okay. But when the part where you went down, I literally ragdolled. I feel like I'm paralyzed.
Oh man. We got a golf cart because we're tired of the bikes already.
No, I'm not tired of the box.
Yes, he was. We got tired of waiting for buses, and I'm tired of the bikes. So, Brady.
Yeah, the buses do suck.
So, we're heading to the pool from 1600.
This thing goes so fast.
Oh, right. Is it right?
We take a right. Because I know what I'm doing.
Okay. Over there's the pool area. So, it's not that far. Yeah.
Keep going down there. Park.
How is Mom gonna get in there?
Good question. So you gotta go in through here.
No, down there.
Okay. Yeah, that's a tight squeeze right there. Okay, so our second day here, we went to Animal Kingdom from opening until about 2 o'clock, and we pretty much rode almost everything, but we saved Lion King and what was the other one? The safari, where you ride around on that, for the next day that we go back, and then we're going to ride maybe Everest again and try to get on Flight of Passage again on that second day. But we got our golf cart when we came back, and I hadn't planned on doing that, but we ended up doing it at the spur of the moment. So now we're just kind of hanging out at the settlement area. Isn't that pretty? And then I'm going to go back and make a homemade pizza on the griddle. You having fun?
Yeah.
Is Brady having
Yeah.
fun? The kids went swimming today too, and we all pretty much got fried. But I will check back in whenever we're making pizza on the griddle with some homemade sauce. It'll be my first time trying this, so we will see how it turns out. So we'll bring you along with us. What, Landon? What'd you say?
I said I'll break the law to catch that thing.
You'll break the law to catch that bass because the sign says no fishing, hun. That's probably the grandpa of a bunch of other fish.
No, it's
Huh?
straight on.
Okay, we're back at the campsite and we're getting ready to make some homemade pizza, and we're going to start off by making some homemade pizza sauce. So stick around, I'm going to show you how to do this. Alright, we got the grill started up. We're going to let it get hot. Put some fresh garlic down. We're going to put a little bit of olive oil in there. And let that kind of sit for a little bit to get hot. Probably for about, since I just started this, for about a minute. And then I'll add in the next ingredient. And while that's heating up, you can sip on a little bit of wine. And you get fresh canned tomatoes and just kind of crush it. Leave it a little bit chunky because that adds a little bit of pizzazz to your pizza sauce. And then we dump it all in. And never mind, I've got to spin it. Here, I thought I did. Here, will you throw it away from me, please? Thank you, baby. I'm going to let that heat up. Add a little bit of salt because tomatoes like salt. Add a little bit of basil. Okay, so we poured our tomatoes in with some salt and basil. Give it a little stir. So far we have some garlic, fresh garlic crushed down in there. Some olive oil. We got the whole canned tomatoes, crushed them by hand and made them a little bit chunky for some flavor. And then added some salt and some basil. We're going to let that get warmed up. Set it kind of to the side so it's just heating up. This is your pizza sauce. Alright, so to this we're going to add in some oregano and then set it aside. Off of the direct heat, take it down, let that kind of hang out. Okay, next we're going to use the garlic and grate that down and then add it to some oil. Okay, to this fresh minced garlic we're going to add some olive oil, some oregano, and some crushed red pepper. Okay, so we've got that mixed up and this is going to go on our pizza dough. Alright, now we're frying up some thick bacon. Smells so good. We're going to check on our bacon. I held this down kind of like as a cover for a little bit. And boom, bacon's done. So we're going to kind of set these guys off to the side. And then add some mushrooms. Boom. My kids don't like mushrooms, so. But I do, so they're going to be on my sauce. So let's get these fried up in the bacon grease. We're going to slide some of that grease over, incorporate that in there for some flavor. And when these fry up, we're going to set them aside with the bacon. Okay, so we've got our mushrooms done and they're kind of sizzling down here to the side in the bacon grease. We've got our bacon up here. gonna slide these bad boys over and up with the bacon. And next, we're gonna start our actual pizza dough. All right, so we're getting ready to make our pizza dough. We're gonna set this bad boy down. We're gonna put a little bit of olive oil down and then set this down on the griddle. And then we're gonna brush it with our little mix that we made earlier. And then we're gonna add the toppings. Okay, so we put our pizza face down to let that kind of harden up a little bit, and that should help prevent the pizza sauce from soaking through. But we're going to also take another step, which I'll show you here in just a second after this kind of browns up a little bit. Okay, so it's kind of browned up a little bit. We're going to flip it over like that, and I'm going to brush on this. Okay, next we're going to add on the provolone cheese, slice by slice all the way around. So after we add the provolone cheese, we're going to now add the pizza sauce. Mozzarella cheese into little cubes. We're going to set it down on top of that. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and we kind of spaced them out a little bit because this cheese melts and it spreads. Don't it look so yummy? This is fresh Italian pizza, y'all. And we got it on a low heat so it's not burning the dough and everything's melting nicely up top.
Mom.
Hold on, babe. And then we're getting ready to add on toppings.
Don't add it all on. Okay?
I know, you don't want bacon or mushrooms, but Landon does. So we're going to put it on half of the pizza. And as soon as the cheese melts down and it flattens up, we'll show that and let this crust up. And we'll be ready to eat it. It turned out so good, y'all. You need to try this. Please check out our next video, part 2 of our Disney trip. Please like and subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.